Chapter 2. The Master of No Guarding Time and Energy. Fiercely, time is the most valuable currency the rich possess, more precious than money, more fragile than opportunity, and more limited than talent. The ultra-wealthy don't just protect their wealth. They guard their attention and their energy like their lives depend on it, because their empire does. You can always make more money. You can't make more time. That's why successful people become masters of a single, powerful word: no. It's not just a word. It's a filter. It's a firewall. It's how the rich stay aligned with their vision while the rest of the world drowns in distraction. The average person says yes too quickly. Yes to every request. Yes to every meeting. Yes to opportunities that sound good but aren't aligned. Each yes seems harmless until you're exhausted, overcommitted, and burned out. The rich understand opportunity cost. Every yes is a no to something else. When you say yes to a coffee with someone who doesn't add value, you say no to progress on your most important goal. When you say yes to a project that drains you, you say no to the deep, focused work that actually moves your life forward. The wealthy ask one question before saying yes. Does this align with my mission? If the answer is no, they decline. Politely, but firmly. This discipline creates a force field around their goals. It protects their focus, the most essential ingredient in building anything worthwhile. Warren Buffett once said, "The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything." It's not cold, it's not rude, it's strategic. They're not being mean, they're being focused. They don't let guilt, FOMO, or social pressure dictate their schedule. They say no so they can say yes to what truly matters: deep work, health, family, purpose, and the mission they've chosen. Saying no is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Start small. Say no to one thing today that doesn't serve your highest vision: a lunch meeting, a text reply, a last-minute favor. Then say no again tomorrow. Build that muscle. You'll feel resistance. People will push back. That's okay. Every no you say is a yes to your freedom. This is how the rich live intentionally, instead of reactively. They don't fill their calendar. They protect it. They don't chase everything. They focus on one thing until it's mastered. They don't let the world dictate their time. They defend it like treasure. Because it is audio exercise, declutter your commitments, pause, and think, what am I doing that I said yes to out of guilt or obligation? What on my calendar is costing me more energy than it's worth? What meetings, habits, or people no longer align with my next level? Now speak this out loud or write it down. I will protect my time and energy like my future depends on it, because it does. I will only say yes to what multiplies my mission: insecurity, a need to prove intelligence, competence, or worth; fear of awkwardness, the discomfort of a conversational lull leading to a desperate urge to fill the void; ego, a desire to be the center of attention, to impress, or to assert dominance; misconception of leadership, believing that a leader must always have the answers and project certainty through constant verbal output. These tendencies, while human, create blind spots. They prevent us from truly seeing, truly understanding, and truly connecting. They lead to assumptions, missed opportunities, and ultimately less effective outcomes. The rich perspective: mastering the unspoken. The truly wealthy, in many aspects, play a different game. They understand that valuable information gathering is not about asserting what you know, but about uncovering what others know. They treat conversations not as platforms for performance, but as opportunities for active listening and profound observation. Consider a seasoned investor meeting with an entrepreneur pitching a new venture. The common person might jump in with critiques, show off their knowledge, or dominate the discussion with questions designed to impress. The astute investor, however, often adopts a posture of genuine curiosity. They ask open-ended questions, designed to elicit deeper insights. Then they lean back, maintaining strategic silence, allowing the entrepreneur to fill the space. In that silence, crucial details emerge: the entrepreneur's passion, or lack thereof, their true understanding of the market, their resilience under pressure, their ability to articulate complex ideas concisely, the gaps in their knowledge. This isn't manipulation, it's a profound form of humility in learning. The wealthy understand they don't have all the answers. Their success is often predicated on acquiring superior information and insights. And the best way to acquire that? By creating space for others to share. The multifaceted power of strategic silence. Superior information gathering. This is the bedrock. By refraining from interrupting, by allowing pauses, and by genuinely listening, you open yourself up to a flood of data. People often reveal more than they intend when given the space. You hear not just the words, but the subtext, the hesitation, the conviction. This allows for better decision-making, whether it's about an investment, a hiring choice, or a strategic partnership. Example: Warren Buffett, renowned for his investment prowess, is equally famous for his patience and deliberate nature. When meeting with companies, he's known to listen intently, ask precise questions, and often allow long pauses. These silences encourage the other party to elaborate, sometimes revealing unsaid truths or deeper concerns that wouldn't emerge in a rushed, back-and-forth dialogue. He's not trying to impress, he's trying to understand. Building deeper rapport and trust. When you genuinely listen, you make the other person feel valued and respected. This fosters trust and builds stronger relationships. People are more likely to open up, share vulnerabilities, and collaborate effectively with someone they feel truly hears them. This relational capital is invaluable in the long run. Example: a high-net-worth individual looking for a new financial advisor doesn't want to be lectured about market trends. They want an advisor who understands their unique fears, aspirations, and family dynamics. The advisor who asks insightful questions and truly listens rather than immediately pitching products is the one who wins their trust and their business. Gaining control without dominating. Paradoxically, silence can give you control. When you ask a powerful question and then remain silent, the burden shifts to the other person to respond. This allows you to guide the conversation, direct its flow, and prompt deeper thought without appearing aggressive or overbearing. It's subtle influence. Example: during a challenging negotiation, a seasoned business leader might present their offer and then simply wait. The silence puts the pressure on the other side to react, to reveal their true position, or to make the next move. It prevents a premature rebuttal and forces the other party to consider the offer fully. The power of thoughtful questions. Strategic silence amplifies the impact of well-crafted questions. Instead of asking yes/no questions, the wealthy ask questions that provoke thought, reveal assumptions, and uncover underlying motivations. After asking, they then apply strategic silence, allowing the answer to unfold fully. What's your biggest concern about this plan? If money were no object, what would you truly pursue? Beyond the numbers, what drives this decision? What potential pitfalls might we be overlooking? These questions, followed by genuine silence, invite deep reflection, often leading to insights that verbal jousting could never achieve. Cultivating your own strategic silence. Embracing this powerful aspect of the rich's language requires conscious effort. Practice active listening. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Focus intently on what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Try to understand their perspective fully before formulating your response. Embrace the pause. Learn to be comfortable with silence. After someone speaks, resist. The urge to immediately jump in. Allow a beat or two. Often more information or a deeper thought will emerge. Ask open-ended questions. Shift from questions that can be answered with a single word to those that invite elaboration and storytelling. Observe more, comment less. In group settings, practice observing the dynamics, the non-verbal cues, and the underlying currents before contributing. You'll often find your insights become far more impactful when you do speak. Let go of the need to impress. Understand that true intelligence and confidence are demonstrated more effectively through thoughtful contributions born from deep understanding, rather than a torrent of words. The language of the rich isn't always spoken. Often it's heard. By mastering the art of strategic silence, you gain unparalleled access to information, build stronger relationships, and position yourself to make far more intelligent and impactful decisions. It's a quiet strength that pays dividends, not just in wealth, but in wisdom. If you found value in this video, I'd be truly grateful if you could hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us create more content that you'll find useful.